Okay, I don't normally do videos, but I will do this one because I want to explain a few things. I said in my review that we're good and bad about this, and I try and do a fair review. First thing you'll want to know, of course, about this is that it's big. Okay, it's about 10 inches across. Make sure you have some space to put this item, the countertop space or otherwise. Because it's so large myself, I made sure I put it by the sink so it makes it easy to fill up, because I don't like lifting this or moving it at all. I will try and move it so that you can get a better view of it. See, and it helps, I suppose, if you have a faucet that has a hose attachment, so that when time comes you just fill up the water reservoir with that, so you don't have to lift it or move it. I did mention in my review about the water spigot, and it is up too high. As you can see, you'll always be left with this much water all the way around in this inside that won't get used because of that. Also, there is no air bleed in this. The designers forgot to put in an air bleed, so the air vacuum effect at the top here, the more water you get, the worse the vacuum effect seems to be. It just slows the water to a mere trickle, and that's not that great. Furthermore, I would recommend actually finding, maybe keep shopping on Amazon and finding a spigot that incorporates an air bleed. Maybe something like that exists. I guess that's my review. I try and keep it fair. I love that this is actually made of glass, and the top and bottom part are actually made of metal too. Anything white, or even the spigot for that matter, those are plastic. I never really like plastic that much. It tends to, well, and plastic does, it get hit by something and it breaks or whatever, but other than that, I love the materials. I love the way this thing looks. That's my review.
Okay, so I recently got this ZeroWater 40 cup. I like it. It works really well, except for one little thing here. Now you see that, and there's a reason for that, and you'll see what happens. You can see, for the people who are quick here, know that that's because there's vacuum pressure. What I would suggest is taking a small drill, there's a fill line, and then drilling above the fill line. So the easiest thing to do would be to take a drill bit and do a small drill hole, probably here on the other side, like each of the four corners, somewhere around there, so there's enough airflow so it won't make negative pressure in the pitcher and cause that flow issue. Alright, so I didn't have a drill handy about 10:30. No hardware stores are available to help me solve that problem. I had to get creative with a stovetop and a metal file. Just poke some holes in there in each of the four sides. Cut off any excess pieces. The nice thing is this is pretty thick plastic, so you can do this without really messing with the structural soundness of the basin. And you see it's all above the fill lines. So now, and just like that. That seems to be the best way to solve the whole problem of it not flowing fast enough.
So this wonderful thing likes to drip, and it started off with like 1 drip a minute, And that wasn't too bad. But then when I woke up, it's dripping like this. And it dripped all the way on the... Wait, don't go. Down onto my floor. Thought it was my dog. Thought my dog had an accident. No. This was my accident. I made the mistake of purchasing this.
I really love these. I have one already I've had for quite a while. I ordered a second one, and when I came back, this is what I had. I had it set the way I didn't open up. It's already cracked on the bottom and the side, unusable, and just asking for a replacement. Looking forward to using it again because we love the water. Thank you.